That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward, the restaurant lost our reservation, and then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then, when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
I've lined up a live event match that's gonna
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Superstar! And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking. Can I make it a reality?
And his opponent from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy! Here is your winner, the Superstar!
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Right to the hamstring.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Boom! And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Perfectly. Escape and a takedown.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Inflicting pain at will. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. Working the midsection there.
Propped up in the corner.
Got out. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulder pin.
Reverses the pin attempt. And skirts out of the pin.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Bam!
Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm. Now this is agonizing.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Blast off.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Perched on the shoulders. Boom!
Feast your eyes.
And Coffey is laid out.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that mutiny was a mistake.
And from New York, weighing in at 218 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar!
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
The Scottish Supernova has landed.
Noam Dar is an unmatched technical wizard.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
First ever two-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton. You guys might want to check your watches because it's only a matter of time until Dar locks in a knee bar.
And he has an uncanny ability to slap it on at any time. This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against three of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, right to the gut. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here. Dar launching. Diving foot stomp. Brutal.
What a punch.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Momentum going back to Noam's corner.
Now's a chance for Dar to get back into this match.
Ooh! Ooh!
And Dar turns it around.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Oh, merciless knee to the face. Stomp in the bottom turnbuckle. Look at this, all of their body weight down across the neck, and
here's the combo of strikes. Wow!
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ouch! Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes.
Just caught all that with his face, and now Dar's opened up.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. And his gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
They are out of here.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise. There's truly a mystique about NXT. The black and gold brand has taken on a life of its own here in WWE.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Every strike more devastating than the last. Oh my God.
And landing with the double axe handle. Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut.
Both wrists captured and pow! Oh! Axiom sensed that was coming. What a clothesline!
Watch the educated hands and feet. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Making his way to the top here.
Perched up top.
Went for it all.
Knees up. Had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on?
Oh my gosh! Oh, what a kick!
Oh, he flips that around.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
Boom! What a forearm! Good golly, Miss Molly! Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. Oh my!
And he's going for the pin.
And there's the kick out.
Still in it.
Oh, ouch!
Quick strike to the lower body.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Who will break first? That is the question.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ow! Bam! Oof! Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Here's our final entrant. Gauntlet match finale time.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet. The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited. Oh. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Wesley is in serious danger.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
Drop by the enziguri. Great ring awareness saved him. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Targeting the stomach.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Looks to climb the top rope. Look out. Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Perched up top.
What? From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Splash! And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Compressing them with a splash.
Oh! Stiff kick. Oh, man. Gets out of dodge. revolving door of forearms. Ouch! Quick back elbow detours that offense. Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes. I don't know how much fight's left after that. Makes a cover. Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing. If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now, because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got us into all kinds of trouble when we were going out. You will recall the incident where you thought it would be such a blast to go to that biker bar out in the desert.
Yeah, that didn't go great.
We had to fight our way out of that place. You're heading into the same kind of situation right now, and you're not gonna have me to pull you out of the fire this time.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can... Look out!
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent. Double axe handle. Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
The stomp in every single part of his body. I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack head on. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber. And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy. Stop in the leg. Just that. Andre sidesteps.
Big boot into the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Driving the elbow. Oh! Firm control. And a big boot!
Looking for a
a backslide here.
Here it is, shoulders down.
In position. And a shoulder in the air.
He's far from finished. Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
Inverted DDT. Lights out. From the top. We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. Gets lifted into position.
Nice scoops in.
Elbow drop.
Here's it. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Right to the face.
My God.
Ouch. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Ow. Bam. Oof. Ouch. Oh, knee to the hands.
That's gonna hurt.
Boom.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Look at this agility and athleticism.
Handspring, head scissors.
Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen.
Place it.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
A defiant kick out after one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's gonna take.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, good grief from your lights out.
Kick to the back.
Up into the torture rack. He thinks he has it.
Still pretty crowded in there. 5 superstars in total.
A timely counter.
Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh no, I think we're gonna see.
The electric chair. Nope. Will this be enough? They kick out only one.
He's still got blood from this matchup.
What could Wolfgang be looking for?
Up to the top of the pod.
Neck breaker. Good night.
Good grief.
Brooks experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver. Does he get him here? This could do it. Kicks out after one.
Unbelievable.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He got the shoulder up in time. Not quite enough to put him away.
Devastating elbow.
Arm wringer applied. Into the cover. Breaks the count.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it.
4 superstars left. So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Punch lands. Oh, European. Uh-oh, way up high.
In position and now muscling up their opponent.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
That could put Duke down for good.
Shoulders down.
Only half of the contestants remain. Who knows what will happen?
face. Massive miscalculation on that one. Big kick. Oh, what a knee lift.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
One step ahead there.
Trading counters here.
Crucial turnaround there because Brooks was falling behind.
Got him bumped. DDT! Jensen was right on target.
Moonsault.
Cover. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Ouch.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Can that finish Nathan?
What an elimination chamber this has been. Hands down to these two competitors.
On a stop. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Well-placed knees to the hamstring. And one more for good measure.
Brooks looking helpless to every attack.
This is a good job of keeping Jensen in check.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
And retaliates with a counter.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
And Jensen gets that turned back on him.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Jensen down, and he might be out.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.